Isn't that right, Saika?
And I will look at Psyche as well, looking for approval or disapproval. Ah, yes, approval indeed, yes. Psyche, you seem to hang around with Psyche quite a bit.
Mm-hmm.
Is she... Are you
I
related to
do as a
her?
favor to her patron.
Ah, patrons. I've understood that stuff. You Brady.
I look towards Dornik and I say, Dornik, are you always alone? Don't you have any friends?
Friends, yes. I did have friends. I had to leave them behind. There are not many I can say that I can call friends. Whoever I seem to get close to seems to disappear or die. But yes, I do have a group far, far away from these plains, from these lands.
What happened to them?
God knows. Sure hope they're alright. But I left them. And I'll look at the shy person and I'll say, I left them in the dark, so may you God protect them too.
Well, sometimes dark is good, sometimes it's bad. We can always hope for the best.
Hoping has never done me any good, but yes, maybe I should start hoping too.
Yeah.
I'll look at Psyche. Is that her power? Braiding hairs?
No, but she does borrow her power from a very important person in the Feywild.
Yeah, you did mention you were the figurehead or something. Forgive me, I do not understand.
No. I don't like being called a figurehead of anything. I'm just a friend.
Friend. Who is this powerful patron of Psyche's?
Well, I think Saika could tell you herself.
Yes. Now look at her behind Army's head.
Well, you don't have. You can tell them. You don't have to say. I mean, I don't think you've talked to them in a while, have you?
I would look at the uneasiness and I would grin and I would be like, understandable.
Fine, I'll tell you on her behalf if she doesn't want to talk about it.
Maybe I crossed the line. That I should know.
Saika, may I have your permission? Yes, she serves a good friend of mine. His name is Oberon, King of the Feywild.
The king of the Feywild, you say?
Oh, I like that guy.
Are you all from Feywild?
Well, we're all related to something in the Feywild. Kirke is a Firbolg. Armediol has an inherent connection. Alex's bravery draws from the power of Feywild. Zoma was actually born with a connection to the Forest of the Walking Woods. Chitani serves the Sealy courts, much like Saika does.
See.
Speaking of Oberon, did you guys vote for him or did you just take power?
That's a good question. Well, power's given to people. Those who, the Archfey who are strong enough to collect it. Some do it by force, like the Queen of Air and Darkness. Some Or
Yes.
just hand it.
Yes. I wish to be handed that kind of power one day. So I can spread darkness all throughout the world.
Okay, Kirge.
That's scary, Kirge.
And I look down and twiddle my thumbs.
I'll look at Kurge and I'll say maybe I could be of assistance that day.
Well, one more shenanigan out of you, and I'm gonna create a bonfire on your ass. Get yourself in check.
I'll ask.
Have you been drinking on the job again?
I'm intoxicated from looking at the stars.
Sorry, Dornik. Interrupted you as you were.
Oh, I was gonna ask Oran. What is Faye doing in this plane? You did say something caused the Walking Woods to exist here. Was there any
Well-
event, or was this random?
The Walking Woods is possessed by the spirit of many forest spirits. So the like of dryads and so forth. Powerful trans, their souls reside in this forest, giving it the magical properties it had. But for a while, the barrier between the planes has grown weak, and then one day the forest had just walked out and joined the material plane. And ever since then, I found myself here.
You
And then
found-
I met Armidiola, and slowly, one by one, we met the rest of them and formed the Burning Coven.
You found yourself here. It wasn't your choice to be here.
No, I'm not from here.
Where are you from? Well, you did say the Fae, but
I am from the Feywild.
see, I know nothing about the Fae, but all I've heard in my travels is nothing good.
Oh, how so?
Only seems to be bad stuff that is related to the Fae when it comes to at
The
least in
bad
these
stuff?
areas. Yes.
Had you had dealings with the Unseelie Court?
Interesting that you say that. I've never heard of this name. However, I'm interested to know. No, but what I said before was these are just tales that I've heard along my
Well, the
journeys.
Unseelie Court is considered the bad side of the Feywild. They're ruled by the Queen of Air and Darkness.
Interesting. And if the connection or whatever you say of the two planes is weak, can she cause problems here?
Perhaps. I, for one, don't think she would cause problems, though. But then again, it's not as if I personally know.
That is fair. And what made the rest of you join this group? I'll look around the room.
These people seemed much more extroverted than I am. So I felt like I would have a good time hanging out with these people. Also, they hang around at night a lot.
We live in the woods, Kurga.
Oh yeah, and I found them in the woods.
You ran away from your city life to be in the woods.
City
Sorry,
life.
life.
forget
away.
so much.
I ran away from city life and I found these people in the woods.
City life.
And I
What city were you in, my friend?
City of the city of it was a boring city. You don't want to know about it. I hated my city life
I hate cities too. Can understand.
because of the light pollution. You couldn't even see the stars.
Yes.
Cities should all burn in fire.
Darkness.
I agree. Oh no, wait, I'm a good person. Wait, no. I'm supposed to be a good person. Sorry, my bad. The forest was much more beautiful than the city. That is why I came to join my friends here.
An army. Why were you looking to build a group of people. Why were you looking for these?
I was not looking for them. It was more of an event of happenstance and me looking for them. They all just tagged along or joined me and Oran, that is, on our travels around the Walking Wood, one way or the other. Whether if they came from the city, were in the woods to begin with, or just wanted to protect people. They just all found their way to us.
Hmm.
I look towards Dornik and sort of like apprehensively I say, how do I explain this? I'm not from here, obviously. I'm from another village, a little far away from here. But what can I say? I guess I just lost my village. They got attacked by some individuals. I don't know who they were. I couldn't really chase after them, but like I ended up wandering, and I found myself here. This axe, it was a gift from my uncle. He was a blacksmith.
Do you say you lost your village, or were your village attacked?
My village was attacked and right to the ground. I think a big lion like me, I'm supposed to help them, but I didn't. I ran.
Do you not seek revenge?
No. I think instead of seeking revenge that will destroy me, I'd rather help other people. Help this burning cabin. This is my new home.
Revenge.
Revenge won't get me.
I look concerned at Dornik and say, "So Dornik, are you looking for revenge from someone or something?"
Don't know about revenge. But I am filled with hatred, if that's what you're asking me. I'm only out here to help myself. Nothing more, nothing less.
I like a good mystery. So, what is this? What do you hate?
I hate not being able to make a decision. I'm torn. I've left a family to find another one, which I may never be able to find. Yet I'm driven by hatred.
Maybe Zoma can help you in that question. I don't know what Zoma does.
Soma is outside with the wolves. Soma has not been listening to any of this.
Maybe, but we'll see. We'll see once we go to
Zoma's
Norgard.
speaking with some wolves.
Yes.
So I am also searching for answers, and there are
You are?
certain questions. Yeah, I am looking for answers to certain questions, and I've been looking all my life.
What questions are you after?
That's private.
Oh, I see.
What the heck?
Well, maybe once we're in
Guys, what
Norgard.
else do we do? Yeah.
What'd you say? Sorry.
I was gonna say, I look towards Dornik again and I say, so what's Norgard like?
I don't remember. As I say, I haven't been there since my memory serves. But
Do
what my
you
information...
have an idea of what your Arakocrans, what they do in such places and areas?
Well, all the information that I have is what I've collected all through my life. my journey,
Well,
my interest,
hmm,
my quest. All I know,
since Norgard is close to an elemental plane, one can surmise that they're regularly in conflict and defenders of the boundary.
yes,
So I believe the family you were taken away from most undoubtedly have something to do with that.
yes, I would
So they
assume.
are protectors of natures of some sort in a way as well. I am sure when they see you, they will be happy that you are a ranger of similar ilk to them.
And these barriers have been growing meat for a while. It might be worth checking the Nordgard place out, don't you think, Army?
Indeed, indeed.
Uh, Dornik whispers under his breath when they see me or if they see me.
I look towards Dornik and I say, well, given all that said, I've been told that the Aarakocra used to use the air currents to fly for many a distance without getting tired. Is that true?
Legends have it. Yes, but I've never been able to learn this trick myself. As I say, I've grown up in darkness, and I would look at Kirk and bring them up. But I have the air speaks to me, so to say. I've been able to use air to my advantage. And
So,
being-
do you think that there could ever be any sort of armistice or understanding?
that I do not know. I can never comment on that. That's beyond me.
I see.
But if it's peace, for me there is no peace.
I'm sorry you live like that.
Well, hopefully you shall find all the answers you need and not just one.
Indeed. That's why I'm here after all.
Well, come, it is getting late. We must set out first light tomorrow morning.
Yes. Well, shall you keep watch as usual? Who's the one who doesn't sleep again, Mohan?
Huh?
There's someone who like does not sleep in the coven, right?
Oran keeps.
Okay. What'd you do, Dornik?
Wait, Oren doesn't sleep?
Nope.
Oh. It's kind of useful.
Yeah, the child
say goodnight,
watch.
You did say you're
Nice.
powerful after all.
Well, I am willing to stop here and then pick up next week.
That's good
Cool.
to me.
It took a
Oh,
lot
that's-
longer and more brutal than I thought it would be.
At least we got through it.
I mean, they're good character moments. I think that was fun.
Yeah. Not bad.
Yeah, this fight was just too drawn out.
Just
Probably
because
the
this is,
times